I hope you all are safe and of course at home. So in this video we are going to discuss about the Excel. So let us begin the video. Okay, so firstly the question always arises in our mind that how we have to open the application. So I hope that you all know about it, but let me show you. There are three ways to open it. First way is that you have to go to the start button and then you have to go on the M and you get over here Microsoft Office 2013, select the Excel. Second way is to you have to go to the type here to search. If you are a Windows 10 user, अगर आप Windows 7 में हो तो भी आप different ways पे open कर सकते हैं. And यहाँ पे आपको EX लिखना है. आप EX लिखोगे वैसे ही you will get that. And lastly the third way is that you have to go to the Excel 2013 where you have saved it. I have saved in my desktop, so you will get there. Open that. Once you will open it, okay, so now let us begin. So as you all know that there are numerous of options for the doing this for opening new workbook, but I prefer you to go with the blank workbook. Just click on it and it will be done. Now you all know that these all boxes, or you can say, so these are the cells. Okay, and this particular thing, this is a column and this is your row, and all this is naming a particular thing that this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a row heading. And this is the column heading because it is telling me that this is the B column, this is C, D, E, F and G. Now these are the combination of all the cells, means all the combination of the columns and the rows. Collectively they are known as a worksheet. I can add the worksheet, I can rename it, I can delete it. So if I want to delete it, I will right click. I will simply click on delete. To rename it, I can right click on the rename, and I can rename it anything. For example, marks of grade 6 and enter it. If I don't enter, I can click on another cell. Okay. And collection of all these sheets. For example, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these all the collection of these all worksheets, they are known as a workbook. They are collectively known as a workbook. Okay. Now each worksheet, each and every worksheet, they are having 16384 columns and 1048576 rows. Now this all rows, as I told you before, these all are the rows. So a letter is identifying a particular column. These are the columns and these are the rows. Each number is identifying the rows. The column letter is beginning with A and it is ending with XFD. So there are so many columns and rows, and a number is beginning with 1 and it is ending with 1048576. Now as you know, it's really very hard to know, but you can scroll and scroll and scroll to see that how many numbers are there, but you can't do it because there are so many. Or you can go over here and then you can do it also, or by clicking on this scrolling bar. And each the intersection of the column, that is this is the row and this is the column, this is a cell then. Okay, a cell, it is a basic thing, or it is the basic unit of a particular worksheet in which you are entering your data. Cell is identified by the column as well as the rows. Okay, for example, the intersection of column number B and row number 5. So this both are known as a cell address. For example, this is a B. I am writing in the B column number 5. For example, I am writing in this B column and in the 5. So it would become B5, which is a cell address of a particular thing where you are typing your data. Cell is containing 3 types of data: text, numbers, as well as the formulas, where we can calculate all the calculations and we can represent each data in the graphs. First of all, let us know that what are the uses of each Excel. Means, why do we need the Excel? First use is that Microsoft Excel, it is manipulating the numeric data. You can use this Excel to perform any kind of mathematical calculations. You can calculate your marks in exams you have get, then you can find the average of your total marks, and there are so many more things. You can organize the data, means you can use the Microsoft Excel for the organization of a data. The row and the column, they are the format of an Excel spreadsheet, which is perfect for entering many types of data which you want to track. After entering that data, you can perform the various operations, okay, and you can calculate the things, and then you can store the data as a workbook. In Excel, you can store the data which is stored using the .xlsx file extensions. Within each workbook, you can store the numerous individual worksheets which will hold your data. Now you can share that data with anything. You can import the data from other sources and you can export that data into other file formats. For example, you can also save your data as a PDF or a HTML file, and then you can share that data with others. What are the features of Excel? Now you can edit, you can format your data, you can edit it, you can format, and then you can quickly enter a series of numbers. You can find or you can replace the data, you can check the data for the spelling errors. You can make your data look more nice by changing the font, the color, style, alignment. You can use the formulas and functions. Formulas and functions are allowing us to perform the calculations, and it is analyzing the data in a particular worksheet. Common calculations which is including is to find the sum, average, total number of values. As you are working, Excel is checking your formulas for the problems, and they can help you correct that errors which you are doing in the formulas. Now you can also produce particular hard copy of that worksheet which you created. So before printing, you can see on your screen that how the worksheet will look when it is printed, and you can adjust margins, you can change the size of printed data. You can create the colorful charts for the worksheet, and you can visually display that data. You can also add the objects, for example auto shapes, smart art, which is enhancing the appearance of the worksheet, and it is illustrating important concepts. Now let us perform a small activity by which we are going to understand. So for this, first of all, let us open our Excel and write over here all the things. So I am renaming this file as a progress report, okay. And now let us make a heading. You know that it's important to use a heading. What you can do, you can write that heading whatever you want to write. For example, I am writing over here progress report, that how particular thing is done. Now what you can do, now you are thinking that these are making two cells. I want that it should not do. So what I can do is that, now see, it's a task for you all also, that you have to perform this activity with me. Now what you want to do, now you are thinking that whenever we are writing in a particular notebook, so what happens that we are writing all the things in the between, we are changing that alignment. So same way we can do in the Excel also. Now your cursor should be changed like this. If you keep like this, so the copying the data will be happened. So you have to click over here, and then you have to select till where you want to merge and center. For example, I want to go with till H. Okay, I can click over here. Now I am getting in the alignment, I am getting the option that is merge and center. So what will happen? It will merge all these cells and it will keep my data in the center, as you can see. Now you want that the background, the color should be also changed, so that it looks more proper. So what I can do, I can go to this fill color. So what will happen? This background will be changed. For example, I want this color, so I can keep it. Now I can change the color of the font also. By how? By going in this font color. And now whatever I want to keep, I can keep. For example, white will look nice, so I can keep. I can change the font size of that particular thing by going in the font size in the font section, and then I can select that how much I want to keep. For example, I will go with the 80, so it looks nice. Now what happened? Now I can write each and every my data. For example, first I want to write the roll number of a particular student, so I can keep it roll number, right? Now let me keep this as capital. Then once I click on enter, so the data will be also done, and I will go to the next cell. So now what I can do, I can enter each and everything. Now listen, all my by default our Excel, it is aligning our text data to the right of the cell. As you can see, it is in the right of the cell, and all my text is in the left. This is in the left. All my text is on my left side, and all my numbers, these 1, 2 I wrote, that is in the right side of my cell. So let us continue. So there are 10 students, so let me mark 10 and 1 0 10. Okay, so now after the roll number, I can go to the name option. So let me write the name over here. As you can see, it is left aligning the text. Now I can write any name, for example, Rahul Sharma, then Tarun Soni, Alok Srivastava, Kavita Patel, and the last name would be Sanjay, no, not Sanjay, Seema Kapoor. Okay, now this thing is done. Now as you can see, again it is taking my 2 slides. So what I can do, I want to keep this as my mouse cursor, and then I have to do it like this, and again I can click on merge and center. Okay, merge and center. If you don't want to do it in center, so you can keep it over here also, but you only need to merge it. Then you can go over here if you think that you don't want to be it in the center, or then you can go over here and you can click merge cell, so it will only merge. What you can do, again I am clicking like this. I will go in this more options. See, don't click over here, go in this arrow option and then select the merge cells. Same way I will do it for all. Sorry. Okay, now as you can see, it is done. Now what I can do, I can also do it for this, because it will not look nice क्योंकि इसका ऐसा है, तो I cannot keep it over here. So again I will merge that thing also by going over here and click on merge cells. So it will merge my cells. Now another thing, subjects will come. So let us select the subjects. For example, first I want to keep off English. Now you can also press the arrow keys to do, like if I will press down key, so it will done by down. If I press right, so it will done like that. And if I go with left, so it will go left, and up then up. So same way you can do it for all by clicking over here, or you can also use the mouse cursor to do that. Okay. And lastly, I want to make for the total, for the calculation of total. Now see, if you want that this thing cannot be merged, right? So what I can do, I can just increase the width of that. So what will happen, I don't want to delete any I don't want to merge any cells, but I can do through this way also. Now let me enter the marks of each and everything. For example, this will be 70, enter, or you can click on the down press key, 80, 75, then 65, 80, 55. So these are the marks of each and every learners which has earned in the subject that is of English. Now let us do for the Hindi. Now I am going all for the राहुल शर्मा ने हिंदी, मैथ और साइंस और कंप्यूटर में कितना अर्न किया है, मतलब कितना किया है. सो फॉर एग्जांपल मैथ विल बी 60, साइंस वुड बी 65 and computer for example 80. Now let us do for the Tarun Soni, Sanjay Desai. Let us do for others like Rajesh, Shrima, Pankaj, Dilip, Alok, Kavita, and lastly Seema. 90, 65, sorry, and 80. Okay, so now I am done with all. Now let us change the colors of each and everything. Now for example, I want all this to be red. So if I do like this, if I go over here and then I select that as for example red, so you know it will take time. So what I can do, again, as we merged and center, I will go over here and then I will simply click over here. So what will happen, each and everything will have the same color. Okay, now let us go with the name and the roll number. Let us change the background of that. Okay, so for example, I want to keep this background as a light color, for example light green. Okay, and I want all these colors should be of samely let's keep the same color of these all. So I don't want this all, so what I can do, I can go over here, go in this and keep no fill. Okay, now let us find the total of each. How we can find that? And you all are very familiar that how to keep any cell bold, italic, to underline, to double underline, then to change the borders, right? And as we already discussed about the theme and the colors, so you all are very familiar, right? Now as you know that we whenever we want to find the formula, so there are also the numerous type of formulas, right? See, operations are also different thing. So if I talk about the arithmetic operators, so there are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, then percentage, exponentation, then comparison operators, right? Equal to sign, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or not equal to. There are also the reference operators, like we use colon, space, then comma. Okay, what is the work of colon? Colons are the range operators which are producing a range from the two cell references. For example, C5 to D5. So it will take all this particularly. Space, if I use if I want to do the intersection operator, so for example, if I want to do the intersection of the two ranges, which is D1 to E5 and then B2 to E7, so I can put a space between these both, right? And comma, what are they doing? Union operators. They are combining the multiple references into one references. For example, if I want to do the sum B5, then colon B2 B15, then comma B5 to D15. There are logical operators like not and or. Okay. So as we as our topic that how to find the total of any thing, for example for the marks of these all. So how would I do that? So the main thing is, if I want to perform any formula or if I want to perform any operation, so always I should begin with the equals to sign. If I don't put the equals to sign, so nothing will happen. So for example, I want to keep for these all. So I can now see many, first of all let us see the errors in a formula. For example, if I think that I want to do the now see, if I think that I want to perform the calculations of the total of these marks, so I would think कि मैं equal to का sign रख दूंगी, and for example if I want to go with D3, so I will type over here D3, then I will click on plus because I want to do the addition, or I will put a colon sign and then I will go to D4 and then I will click on plus icon and then I will go with D5, two colon signs, and then I will go with the D6. So if I enter the values, it will say me value. Why? Because this formula is referring to a cell in which the Excel cannot use in the calculation. So if I want to do this, what I can do is that firstly I will delete this, and what I will do, I have to write the first of all equals to sign, then D3, then I need to go to plus, then D4 plus D5 plus D6, and then if I do enter, so it will tell me the correct calculation of that particular thing. I think so you get this point. Let us see some other errors in the formulas. For example, if I want to do the addition, so if I do with equals to sign, then I will go with DH, okay, plus D3 and then plus D6 or 7. So if I do so, it will say me name. Why it will say me? Because see, as you have seen before, I have written DH or something like that. So that is wrong because I am typing the I have written the cell reference that was D and then H, which was typed incorrectly. I wanted to type something else, right? So these are also some more errors which is done in the formulas. Okay, now let us do the correct calculations. So for example, I want to go with this to this. मुझे राहुल के कितने total हुए हैं, that I want to find. So how would I find is that I have to go over here and go write over here equals to sign, and then I have to write the number, that is D3 plus E3 plus F3 plus G3 plus H3, and then I need to press enter, so it will do. Let us perform that thing in the calculator. Now see, why I have written D3 and all that, because this is the D. I know that this is the row, and then this is the column and this is the row, right? So as you know, this is the column and this is the row. So I have to type the cell reference of that particular thing. I have to write the cell address of that particular thing. Now if this is in the row, that is this is in the column, that is D, and it is written in the row, that is 3. So I have to write over here D3. सेम है, इसके बाद E आया, ये सेम ही है क्योंकि मैंने इसको सेम ही रो में लिखा है, बट ये डिफरेंट हो रहा है क्योंकि ये इसका जो कॉलम है वो डिफरेंट है. सो व्हाट आई हैव टू डू, मुझे सिर्फ ABCD लिख लेना जहाँ तक भी मेरा लास्ट लेटर है. तो लास्ट लेटर मेरा H है, लास्ट कॉलम जहाँ पे मैंने सबके मार्क्स लिखे थे, तो दैट इज कंप्यूटर विच इज इन द H. सो H से लेकर D तक हमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ लिखना है, नथिंग एल्स आई वांट टू डू. Alright, so this was 330. Let us perform that in the calculator. Okay, so here is my calculator. Now as you can see that this was 70. So let us type in the calculator 70 plus 55 plus 60 plus 65 plus 80. So as you can see, once I click on equals to sign, so it will be 330. So this is how you can perform the calculations in a particular Excel. So let us move ahead now. So same way, if I want to find for the Tarun Soni, so what I have to do, equals to sign, then I will type over here D, because the D English is written on the D side. Okay, so I'm sorry. So equals to D, and then I will choose 4. Okay, मैं 4 वाली side, and then it will be highlighted, so you will be able to also understand that this is going perfect or not. Plus D, I will go with E now. E 4. Now your letters will be different, but the number would be same. F4 plus G 4 plus H4, and then enter. So it will be 390. Let us perform in the calculator. Okay. So 80 plus 90 plus 70 plus 80 plus 70, then enter. So it will be 390 as it is written over here also. So same way we are going to find for all. G5 plus H5, then 330. Okay, so let us go ahead. Do not forget to keep the equals to sign, then enter key. So it is 345. Then same way, equals to sign, H7, and then enter. D8 plus G8 plus H8, and then enter. So the problem over here was that by mistake I clicked on plus, so it is showing me the error. Okay, so same way let us find for each and every. Now see, it is showing me the error. It's saying me we found a typo in your formula and try to correct it too. Do you want to accept this correction? So you have to press yes, because by mistake I have written the H9 and then plus I added it. So that is the reason it was showing me. So you all have to always take care of this thing. See, now again I have not written equals to sign, so I would not be able to do. When it is highlighting the things, then you need to understand that yes, your things are being doing and there is no issue in that. Okay. And you don't have to write roll numbers, because if you write the roll numbers, so what will happen? Because I have already progress report and then roll number, so it is taking my two columns over here, sorry, 2 rows over here. So same way let us do for others. 11 plus H11 and then enter. D12, sorry, C equals to, then D12 plus E12 plus F12 and then enter. So now as you can see, my total are also fine, right? So now I can also color the background by yellow. Okay, so now we will also find that how to find the averages, then how to insert the charts, right? chart. So we are also going to discuss about that. So this was just for today. So as I said you, we're going to discuss about many more things, but in my next session. So till that, stay home, stay safe, stay fit, and yes, do practice. So before ending the video, let us know that how to save our files. So you just click on this save option, okay, and then you have to save as type, that would be Excel, okay, and then you can save over here. So once you're saving it, I'm opening my files to show you. I have saved over here, and see, here it is. So first I'm closing this, and then I'm opening the files, and then now let me see that is it working or not. So see, now I will open the progress report. So see, it is opening the Excels, and see, same file वही यहाँ पे फिर से सेव हो गया. So this was how you can save the Excel whatever you have created. So I hope you all like this video. So if you like the video, then hit the like video, okay, and then you can also share this video if you want that others also need the help. And don't forget to comment me below so that I can know that have I done good thing or not. So please do not forget to comment me below.